Ndị be anyị ekeneni m unu n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị sị na ya dịrị ndị Igbo na mma. Dịka o si dị, ihe a bụ Igbo Media ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ana Igbo and Igbo community and ihe debe na Nigeria. Ya bụ ife ka anyị na-ewetara unu na Igbo Media. Dịka isi wee na-esole anyị, ọ bụ na nke a bụ ụbọchị izizi gị ị na-abịa n'ilu akwụkwọ na Igbo Media, kabaru ka subscribe and turn on your notification ka ị lapụ miss any of our update dịka anyị na-etikwu ya n'ilu akwụkwọ kwa mgbe. Dịka o si dị, o nwere ya wetara n'ụbọchị nke taa gbasịta maka ka ya bụ ife si ada and gbasịta maka ka ya bụ ife si akpọtụ n'ala Igbo. Biko mma achọ ka ige ya bụ ife. Ihe a bụ Biafran Prime Minister Maazị Simon Ekpa. O nwere ife okwu n'ilu akwụkwọ mma achọ ka unu ga-esi ya bụ ife ọ na-adọrọpụrụ anyị ifu nche n'ilu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ihe ndị a niile okwu. Alright, over to you, sir.
Battle for freedom is not for lily-livered people. It's not for kids. So freedom is not meant for people that are too emotional. It's not meant for people that somebody will talk this and talk that and they begin to shiver. No. I am born for Biafra to come. And I'm going to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to get Biafra. Believe me. Go and mark today's date. I want to assure Biafrans, so long as you continue to stand on your freedom, I will be there for you. So long as you continue to maintain that you have a right to live, I, Simon Ekpa, will be there. Any day, anytime.
Good day, my SCVs. This is Satellite Media. Mr. Ekpa'S, let us examine the statement that came from Finland-based Biafra agitator. I'm talking about Simon Ekpa. Having watched a video where he have said that he was born for the purpose of restoring Biafra, and again, that he's going to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to restore Biafra. Let us get immediate reaction before we dive into other areas.
You see, by Simon Ekpa saying that he was born for the restoration of Biafra, what he says is right. It's exactly his destiny. Going to Finland, doing the training, doing this, becoming a military man in Finland, become ex-convict military man in Finland, joining Finland politics, doing everything in Finland, become a Finland nationality. That was exactly the will of God. Finland brought him up as a military man. Finland brought him up as a politician. Finland brought him up as a businessman. All this were a plan of Finland people to build him up. You know? And Finland accommodated him. Everything was according to the plan of God. Because if he's in Nigeria, maybe the system of Nigeria will not allow him to actualize his destiny of coming into this world. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, by the time they were about to put Nnamdi Kanu in surface, without anybody appointing him, without anybody recognizing him, he set up his own platform as one of the medium platform of Biafra, talking of Biafran issue. But nobody knows that he can be able to rise to this rank he is now. This to show you that he worked towards his destiny for the restoration of Biafra. Now, I have said it before. When I say, I will quote General de Gaulle of France, former France president, even during the Second World War. He said that the war between Nigeria and Biafra have now come to an end. But it was the youth who were not born before the war, generation who were not born before the war, will bring the war to an end, to their own taste as they like it. And if you watch, Simon Ekpa fall into that category of the people who were not born before the war. They were born after the war. And see what he's doing, which means by saying God bring him to this world for the actualization of Biafra, to help Biafra to help the nation of Biafra to be. What he said is right. Look at all the ways he followed. What he says is right. It's just like a man moving on the direction of his destiny without knowing that he's moving on the direction of his destiny. Until when he came to realize to himself that he's on the right path, therefore he stands firmly. That is why every criticism, even the one DOS criticize him, the one Igbo people criticize him, Ohanese criticize him, Igbo Christian criticize him, Igbo criticize him, even Nigeria government criticize him. It's not moving. It's not remove anything about him. Even like call him Ekpa'S, call him terrorist, call him troublemaker in Biafra land, southeast as they call us. It doesn't move him because he was on the right path of his destiny. It was the right path of why God created him. It doesn't move him. So what he said that he was born to help for the restoration of Biafra is perfect word. It's right word. He speaks as a prophet.
By the time you are saying he speak as a prophet, is he that you have understanding from spiritual realm, or you are just using your instinct to say it?
You see, if the spirit of God is in you, he will lead you in the right direction. And you speak as a prophet, we're not a prophet. You understand what I'm saying? You will speak as a prophet, we're not a prophet. You will speak and your word will come to pass, which means God has put in a gift of wisdom into you, a gift of discernment into you. Do you understand? That's what happened.
Okay, but now, looking at the other area he said, where he's saying that so long as Biafra'S, the Igbos, remain resolute and believe in the struggle, that he's there with them. It means, because the Bible says, can two go together except they agree? It actually takes two to tango. It means the people he is leading need to be resolute and ready for him to lead them.
You see, there's what we say in the Igbo adage, rigri wugweze, which means the king that is ruling and have the people that surrounded him, have the subjects he's ruling. That's the prestige or honor of that king. If you're a king and you don't have anybody ruling, your kingship is meaningless. If he's fighting for Biafra restoration, coming out for Biafra restoration, and the people he want to fight for, the people he want to have freedom are not ready, his effort is in vain.
Do you know why I'm asking this question? Because by our standard, the Ohanese and Igbo are subset of the Igbo extraction. They are part of Igbo. And if you are looking at people who he's supposed to be leading, I think the Ohanese and Igbo are supposed to be part of it. We have a situation where the Ohanese and Igbo have admonished federal government that they should extradite Ekpa'S from Finland to Nigeria. So the way it stands, it means there is crack in the ranks of the Igbos. So how do you think an Ekpa'S can manage that situation? A situation where some Igbos, as prestigious as that organization, Ohanese and Igbo calling for its extradition, do you think it's a setback?
Now today, not be today, not be today. May I tell you the truth? Those people are calling Ohanese and Igbo, they are not Ohanese and Igbo. They are Ohanese and Nigeria. That's why they are fighting for Nigeria. That's why they are working for Nigeria. That's why they said the Americans should be extracted and bring back to Nigeria. Not bring back to Biafra, but to Nigeria. When you look at people west, by their fruit we shall know them. By their character we shall know where they belong to. And this so-called Ohanese and Igbo, how many are they in number? They are not up to 5,000 or 10,000. Okay, let's say 10,000 people. They are not up to 10,000 people. They can you take it to compile over 80 to 100 million people that have already agreed to be Biafra. You take them to compile. Even watch the people of Israel. When Moses were leading them, some people rise up. Korah, Dathan, and Abira rise up and ask David and ask Moses, are you the only person Is it only that God can speak? We are men of renounced men. We are people like you. After all of us are Levites. What happened to them? What happened to them? Earth opened mouth and swallowed them. 250 people that supported them, all of them perish. So it's just like this on Handes and Igbo. Even Handes and Igbo, the people they said they are Handes and the Igbo reign, they don't recognize them. Do you know that there was a time, even in one year, he saw Handes and Igbo, call for Igbo governors conference, call prominent people in Igbo land for conference. They reject him. They did not go. Is it this type of people can stop Simon Ekpa? Is it this type of people can stop Biafra? What Simon Ekpa said, the people that knew they are Biafra, the people that are eager for Biafra, that are more than Handes and Igbo, more than Igbo Nigerian politicians, more than Biafra Nigerian politicians, more than Igbo traditional rulers Nigeria, more than Biafra traditional rulers Nigeria. He said, if you are ready to stand, to determine that you'll be free, I will be with you. I will struggle with you. I will do everything with you until you are emancipated and have their own freedom. And the people yielded. Look at it at home to show that they are ready. Look at the vote of referendum of resolution of Biafra. They are ready. Look at the contribution they are doing to keep men on the ground, to show that they are ready.
Okay, if I may ask, what do you make of the allegation against Simon Ekpa? I'm talking about the accusation from federal government, from Onezindibu, and some other people accusing him of sponsoring violent crime in the southeastern part of the country.
Is he the one sponsoring Boko Haram?
I said, what do you make of the allegation?
What? The allegation is baseless. They will talk because they don't know where to hold hand against him. Therefore, they lay allegation. What's up of allegation? The allegation is baseless. Forget about that one. Allegation is baseless. Whatever is the salt there is baseless. It's a basket that cannot hold water. Yes. Both the federal government and the understand whosoever allegation against someone, it's a basket that cannot hold water. What else? Okay, I'll tell you the allegation, please. What happened? What happened? What is next? What happened?
But are you aware that some time ago, Simon Ekpa was invited by Finland police? He was Christian. Are you aware?
Question on what?
But maybe based on complaint from Nigerian government.
And if as he go, what happened? I think I believe they invite him. They don't arrest him. But now media carried all over the world. Nigerian propaganda is carried all over the world.
But you are aware that he was Christian in Finland.
He went there and have personal chat with them. As he went there, whatever they discussed there, is it made unknown? Therefore, I cannot say there was question for because of the allegation they lay against him or not. But he went there to discuss, and whatever discussed there is not made open. They were not know. But as he went there, both media and everybody, they have arrested Simon Ekpa. They will deport him. He's now in Finland custody. They will do this. How many seconds it took him? I feel like they have arrested him. But those people that are following him are his bodyguard. How many seconds it took him to come out again and start his own
Ndị be anyị daalụ nne nnukwu unu si wee na-esore na Igbo midia dịka unu si na-esore anyị sị na Chukwu oke abịa mapụrụ mmiri na ya gosi niile n'ofu n'ofu otu anyị kwuru otu akọ ya dịrịrị ise kabakwa alụ ka itinye alụ nke gị na ihe niile na gbasara maka ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị n'elu akwụkwọ ana ndị ọzọ dị iche iche kabarụ ka itinye alụ nke gị ife icherụ n'ụdị nke gị gbasara maka ya bụ ife dịka anyị nọkwa na-echekwa olileanya na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya pụta oge na-adịghị anya na n'ụlọ mkpọrọ anyị sị na Chukwu oke abịa ma ga-enye ya ike nọnyere ya chekwaba ya mana anyị kwuru otu aka ọ ya dịrịrị ise. Thank you and also stay tuned at Eastern News 24. Ka emesịa nụ ndị be anyị.